The animation.
The frames.
The frames. What up, my dress up darling gang?
Hey, gang, gang, gang.
Chris and Nicole are back at it again with another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to My Dress Up Darling Season 1, Episode 2.
Want to hurry up and do it?
And in the last episode, we got introduced to our two main leads, Gojo and Marin.
Right.
And then we find out that Marin's a really, like, next level anime nerd kind of and wants to cosplay.
Yeah.
And then Gojo's little secret gets found out that he is into Hina Matsuri dolls.
Yeah.
And he's a master with the sewing machine. And then she asks him if he can help her with her cosplays.
Yeah.
And he agrees. And we're going to see where it goes from there.
Let's go. The name of this anime.
Yeah.
Slippy Girls number 2.
Like how he raises his hand. Very polite.
In anime, it is very common. Oh, sex slave.
She's so normal
I know.
about it.
It's fine if it's for love.
You're gonna scare him off. I know, especially for him. He doesn't play games at all.
Yeah.
He's just into Hina dolls, man. Let's go. Oh god. She's
still
into
going.
it. Look at her pupils.
I know, she's not blinking.
Oh my god. That is serious. Oh. Very cultured.
Oh. Huh. He has no idea what she's imagining. I know it.
That gotta go.
It's true. Doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl.
Break those stereotypes. Let's go. I knew it.
Yeah, like if it's so easy, why can't she do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, she was ready to go right here. So cute. Monday it is.
Monday it is. The hell? Oh. Jeez.
Happened to Monday.
I know. What happened to Monday? Also, why you just drop in?
I know. How does she even know where he lit? Yeah, there.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Impatient. So proactive.
Well, at least you're about to get.
Oh,
Very proactive.
she is super proactive.
Didn't turn her shoes around.
It's almost rude. Luckily, she's so cute. Making fun of him. Oh. Oh. Oh, his heart beats so loud. Oh. Do it?
まず採寸って言ってたでしょほら、測ろうよ。
下着でと書いてありまして。
余裕余裕。
Oh. Oh. Bathing suit. I guess that's the same. That is true. Wow.
Wow,
That's
a bathing suit.
wow. That's a bathing suit.
Quite the bathing suit, I have to say.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Gojo. Don't touch me right now. You could do it, Gojo.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
No.
すみません。正面は取り乱してしまう。一旦後ろなら。
Ooh. The sound effects too is so funny.
恥ずかしくないんですか？
何が？全然。てか雫隊になれるんだから本の通りちゃんとやらないと。何の音？何してんの？
不純な思いを持って向き合うことは失礼だ。
Oh my god, and the bloody nose.
I know, that was intense. Oh, serious Gojo.
I love the shading.
I know.
Shoulders, so pink.
No. So sun-kissed.
Yeah, so shiny as well.
市販のものをどうにかしようと思ってたんですが。
そうなんだけど、
Mm.
靴って同じサイズなのに足痛くなったりして謎なんだよね。これでいいじゃん。高さもちょうどよくない？
Oh.
よくないです。
なんで？
Oh.
汚いんで。
全然余裕なんだけど。イエーイ。
Oh, I like her. She's funny.
そんな汚いところ。
Yay.
別にいいからさよ。
すぐ椅子。すみません。本当に。
五条くん。
Yeah,
Oh,
he's sweating.
sweating. Oh, angles. Ooh,
Ooh, I'm starting to sweat over here.
I know.
Oh, jeez.
Like hot.
なるほどね。
He did it. Good job, Gojo.
He did it.
He did it.
Oh, it's not over yet.
これも髪上げてなきゃだよね。
Bus.
五条くん。
もしかして。
Them. Measure them.
当たり前じゃん。
北川さん。
バストってさ、だから。
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
The animation.
The frames.
That's some high quality animation right there.
High quality.
Mhm. Proved.
Sakuga.
わかんないけど早くってば。
The physics,
I
bro.
know.
So realistic.
Distracting. I need to read the captions.
I know. I barely read.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna be able to do this? Oh man. Total concentration breathing. There's some Demon Slayer breathing
Demon Slayer,
technique.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's it. That's total concentration breathing right there.
Oh.
Oh.
じゃあさ、このままついでにアンダーとバストポイント感測っちゃわない？
Boy.
Oh, that's another measurement.
Oh.
ちゃんとサイズ分かってないと。
Boot bag.
私そこは
I didn't know that was called the thing. Boot bag.
北川さんの乳首の位置わかるわけ。わかるわけ。
Oh.
I love the stone sound effect right there
Yeah.
too.
そうだよね。ほんじゃあ自分で測るからメジャー貸して。ここまででしょ。あれ、外から？20センチでやろ。20センチ
Now you know.
Yeah, just
いちいちと言わせてもらえて動じない人になりたい。
Oh.
今考え事しててよく聞こえなかった。北川さん。
oh, she's
Oh.
red.
顔。
Oh.
嘘くて
She's embarrassed? Wow.
かもね。
She's so
Mhm.
adorable.
I know.
北川さん。
Oh, that's it,
そ
man.
の資料とかありますか？
References.
He's serious.
ヌルジョの1と
1 and 2.
ありがとう
Oh
ござい
my
ます。
god.
2つも。
Is he gonna be ready
2
for
だ
this?
けでいいか
I
な
know.
と思ったけど、日曜だしプレイしてみてよ。マジ可愛いから。全然いいけど、大丈夫？お腹痛いの？
すみません、大丈夫です。情けない。
What was going on there?
He had a stomach ache.
Yeah, stomach ache.
Yeah.
Gotta crouch down
Oh.
just in case.
Uh-oh.
So
So
focused.
serious.
晩飯してきてるよ。買ってきたからな。
You must.
ありがとう。
It's like a notepad.
He's taking notes.
そんなもん年頃だし
It's very serious.
Oh,
してんの。そんな。
so
Yeah, he's, like,
damn
taking
serious.
なるほど、こうなっているのか。
Yeah, he's taking notes.
Uh,
Gotta
so,
take
so
notes.
studious and everything.
Mhm. Wow.
Oh man.
Man,
That's
that
so
was an
good.
episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, she is funny. I'm
Yeah,
like,
she's hilarious. She's
really like-
really funny and outgoing, like
Yeah,
very comfortable
she's
character.
very comfortable with
Mm.
herself, and she's just
Confident,
she's so confident and like I don't know. I definitely admire that about her.
for sure, for sure. I mean, she's very passionate and she's ready to go. Like she
Yeah.
wants this cosplay and she's
Yeah.
willing to pretty much like go
Yeah.
all the way. I mean, like,
Yeah.
she's not shy.
No,
wants-
because she wants it to
she's
be
so
like just
passionate,
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because when you're passionate, you're like every detail matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, that was a really funny episode,
Yeah,
and
I-
it all surrounded. It was basically all around one thing: the
Yeah,
measurements.
The measurements.
Man.
That's it.
Yeah, but in the beginning of the episode, it kind of left off where episode 1 left off at the school, and he agrees, and then she kind of explains to him what Slippery Girls is.
Yeah.
And he's like so confused at this
Yeah.
point. He's like, what is this? Is this normal?
Yeah.
And then for him, he's only been into Hina Matsuri dolls.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like, is this normal?
Yeah.
Or not? And then he's like, this must be a joke. And he looks at her, and then she's like,
her eyes are so serious.
she's
Oh,
not joking.
No, not at all. I
Yeah.
kind of feel her though. I feel like there's times where it's like, hey, you should really watch this anime, and then you try to explain it, and then as the words come out, you're kind of like, I know this sounds really weird, but it's really good, really.
No, she wasn't even so like
Yeah.
that at all. Actually, she was just like,
She's like, this is what it's like. Yeah.
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 She didn't think it was weird or anything. She
No.
was just very
Yeah.
into it, very
Yeah.
passionate about it.
Yeah.
And I feel that way too when I discuss like video games or anime to people, and sometimes I get lost and people are just like,
Whoa.
Yeah. but
That's okay.
yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, one cool thing that I learned in this episode that is I think it's like that's kind of a slang word for epic, which is kamige.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kamige. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Oh, that makes sense because Kami is like God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Cool.
like
Yeah.
yeah. And then they quickly look through her guide, her cosplay guide,
Mhm.
and
Oh
then
yeah. I
they have
didn't
a
actually.
funny moment as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I'm just thinking about like there's actually those like magazines full of like the patterns and stuff. So like if you're starting out, you don't have to start out like totally like, from nothing. Like,
yeah.
there's a nice little guide, so that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
And they always have them at those Japanese bookstores
Mhm.
like Kinokuniya.
Kinokuniya.
You
Yeah.
can find them there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good
Mhm.
references there.
Mhm.
And then they look through the guide, and then they have a little funny moment where they're like, it's so detailed. It even tells you how to use like a sewing machine.
Yeah, and it's like, and it tells you what kind of fabric you need, and then there's that long pause, like
and it's like it's
so
easy to learn. Yeah. And then
but there's something different about like having everything there and then having the skills to do it.
yeah, for
So,
sure. It takes
yeah.
a ton of practice
Yeah,
and like
practice.
practical practice where you
Yeah.
actually like using the machine.
Yeah, totally. Because I mean, even like what they were talking about, like the tension, it's like that all like changes everything.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's with anything. Like,
Yeah.
you never really truly learn it until you get your hands dirty and like get
Exactly.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they agree to have they agree to take the measurements on Monday.
Yeah, Monday. And then
it pops into the next day
uh-huh.
and boom, she's
Boom.
right there.
in the morning too. Like
In the
he was
morning.
just waking up, right?
Yeah, he was just waking up. He didn't expect. Also, the store wasn't going to be
Oh,
open
yeah.
today because his grandpa was going to go get
Right.
the sewing machine.
Right. It was closed. It had probably had the sign was closed and everything, but she was still like, wake up.
And then she like searched up Gojo
Yeah.
Hina dolls in order to find his location.
Yeah. She's like, need to make this. How do I find him?
Very proactive.
Proactive. I like it.
Yeah, and then they begin to take the measurements. And then we quickly find out that Gojo's pretty not comfortable with this, right?
I mean, I think for anyone, honestly, like someone that you just met
Like
just
yesterday.
comes in just like in my bathing suit.
Oh yeah, she shows off her very nice bathing suit, I would say.
I thought it was a very, very sexy bathing suit. So I liked it.
Very, very, very nice bathing suit. That's all I'll say.
It was nice. I like it.
I liked it. I liked it. I like the little two-stand.
The little, yeah, I know. Me too. I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, and he like pretty much begins measuring her, and then he's like so embarrassed. He's so like self-conscious about it, and then he asks her like, aren't you a little embarrassed? And then she's like, no,
Nope.
I want to get this cosplay, baby.
Yeah. She's like, we need to make everything perfect. And he's just like, oh, of course.
Yeah, and then that kind of inspires him, right?
So hard that his nose bled.
I don't know if that's from his.
Oh.
I think that's.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's from the slap. I think his nose was already bleeding. Maybe.
I see.
I don't know.
I didn't even catch that. I just thought he did it so hard, but actually that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anime.
But yeah, he got a nosebleed.
Got
and then, it kind of inspired him. Like, she's taking this seriously, so I should take it seriously. And he puts his towel on his head.
Yeah.
And gets into serious mode.
Serious. Yeah.
And then they pretty much finish the body measurements. And then next is the feet measurement.
Oh, I know.
And then he's like, let me get a chair for you.
She sits on his
His
futon.
futon.
Oh my god.
Hitanai.
Ooh. And he's like, no.
It's
don't.
dirty.
And then she lays on it, and then she's even like, yay. I was like,
Yay.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, that
She's
was
so
pretty
funny.
cute. She's so forward.
Yeah.
Like, and so comfortable with herself.
I love it. It's actually really refreshing.
And then they take their feet measurements, and I learned that they can take a shoe and then like build it up from the shoe.
Right. I never even thought about that because whenever I saw cosplays, like even when you look at their like
how
the
they
shoes,
make
I'm
their
like, how did
shoes.
they make this?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're learning even new things about
I
how
learned
cosplay
something
is made.
about how cosplay is made for
Yeah.
sure.
Cool.
I was like, I didn't even know about that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then next is we're not done yet, boys and girls.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
the most exciting.
The other measurements.
We are gonna do her bust now. So he proceeds to do her bust. And chaos ensues. And then that's fine for the most part. And then they describe the bust point.
I didn't even know this was a part to measure too.
Yeah, I did not know that was a measurement.
Bust
in order to
point.
get the perfect boob bag.
Boob bag.
I
That's
didn't
another
know about
thing.
that either.
So we learned so much in this episode, honestly. I was like,
learning a ton
boob
here.
bag? Okay.
Boob bag.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she luckily does it herself. And then he lets him know that it's 20 centimeters.
20 centimeters. 20 centimeters.
Yeah, and he goes completely blank
Yeah.
there, which is hilarious.
Yeah, just all to the imagination because you have the exact measurements.
Exact measurements. Just so you know,
Just so
20
you know.
centimeters.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have to do the inseam, and then he's actually the more comfortable one at this part because he doesn't have to look at her face.
Yep. So whatever. Yeah.
And then
just
he goes,
whoop.
whoop, oh, little tap.
little tap. Oh.
And then Marin's actually the one that is red.
She turned red. I was like, the whole time I was watching, oh, she's so unabashed. She doesn't get embarrassed at all. And then I was like, oh, she does.
It was super adorable
It was
though when
cute.
she was embarrassed.
Yeah, it
and
was
then she
cute.
kind of like hid herself in her hair.
Her hair.
Yeah.
But I think that's really nice too, because like at this part, I felt like she was so invincible, like nothing would embarrass her. And then this kind of brings it in a little, like,
yeah,
okay.
it kind of humanizes her a little bit more, makes her seem like she's not invulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. Totally.
And then and then that's it. She pretty much leaves, and then he interrupts her, and then he's like, "Hey, can I get some? Do you have any references?"
Yeah.
And then she gives him Slippery Girls 1 and 2.
2. Yeah, 1 and 2.
And then he sees her with only her shirt on, but still the bathing suit bottom. And he has a little bit of an incident there where he has a stomach ache. He has a stomach ache, boys. Yeah. Stomach ache.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that happens a lot to guys.
I get stomach aches too sometimes.
Yeah, I think guys always get stomach aches.
So. And we have to lean over.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyways, and then lastly, we get a really funny scene where he's he's looking at his references, right?
Yeah,
his references. Then his grandpa comes in and he's like, "Hey, I got the sewing machine," and he's like, "Oh."
And then the sounds that are playing in the back are so like naughty.
The room is all pink.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, I guess he's at that age."
But then he's like,
"Why is he so damn serious?" he's like looking at it so intensely, and like, "Oh my god."
Oh.
That was funny.
Boys will be boys.
Yep. And that was and that's it, man.
Yeah.
That was a hilarious episode.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see more.
Yeah.
Sorry it took so long for us to get this one out, but we're gonna try to just power through a bunch of these right now and hopefully catch up to episode 8.
Yeah. So we'll see more, you guys.
Yeah.
And always, thank you for watching and staying with us, and let us know your favorite parts.
And if you guys like this video, maybe go down below, hit that lickety like button. Maybe consider subscribing.
Yeah.
It helps Algorithm Senpai notice us that little bit more.
Please, Algorithm Senpai.
And lastly, we just want to say thank you again. Thank you guys for making it so far in this video, just listening to us, listening to the discussion, and like seeing what our thoughts are. And we most definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts as well. So let us know down in the comments.
Yeah. And and also if you're new to the channel and you want to get notified when we kind of put out the episodes, go ahead and press subscribe.
Yeah.
It'll really help us.
Bell notification.
Heck yeah.
All right. Thank you again. And I think that's going to be it for us today. And we will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye-bye.